Martian Man TV, welcome in. I'm jumping right into it. As y'all can see, my thumbnail is Reggie. Y'all welcome. This is my Shot Season 7. I'm kind of being late. This is my episode 5 to 8. I'm going to make a video about 9 later on, but I got to get to this point. So in episode 8, we see a lot going on with the build up between Emmett getting shot by Reg. So, and this episode is real interesting. We already recovering from Jamal getting shot, while in the midst of Reg, where he was laying his head, Alicia and Rashad pulled up, and Alicia blasted, and Jamal got popped, ended up in the hospital, almost lost his life. Then in the very next episode, we get this episode where Red shoots Emmett. And it's all stemming from Emmett brother. He got a gambling problem. So he's still hanging with Hannibal and still doing making immature choices. It's like everything a game to him, everything a gamble to him. And it's starting to affect the people that's around him, like Darnell, Emmett, Keisha. Also in this episode, we seeing a lot of interactions between Victor and Tiffany and Nook and Tiff. And y'all already know how I look at it. If it's real life, Tiffany don't look right with how she moving. Like, she pregnant. And just like Alicia told her, like, you already in dude's faces, to the point where Alicia like, well, I'd rather you talk to Victor. If you're going to talk to somebody, or if you're going to entertain between Nook and Victor, I'd rather you entertain Vic. I'm telling you, Nook killed your baby's father and my son. Or potentially did. So Nook already told Pastor Zeke that he want to tell Tiffany, but never know, will this shatter their little bond or their little chemistry they got? Because Tiff looking sweet. Another thing to pay attention to, Nook is Keisha baby daddy. It's like it'd be a little weird dynamic, just like Alicia was saying, like, what y'all, one big Brady bunch? Like, pay attention. Emmett already got a baby with Tiffany. Emmett got a baby with Keisha. Nook was the guy that Keisha did something with before she got kidnapped and abused, right? So why would Tiffany, making it make sense, won't even mess around with Nook in that kind of way, period, right? Friend-wise, leftover-wise, conflict of interest-wise. I'm pretty sure she knew Rob had dealings with Nook, even if Nook didn't kill Rob. So it's a lot of conflict of interest going around. But Tiff and her bird brain, she may feel like it's okay. I'm not gonna say to have like she kind of got like a loose attitude towards relationships, and it's applying reality. That's why I'm saying it and breaking it down the way I could break it down. Life imitates art all the time. So she's a character, but it's females that's delusional like her in real life. So you willing to give yourself to the guy that was with your female friend and affiliated with two of your baby daddies. Like, I was gonna say where they do that at, but they doing that everywhere. So that's gonna be just like in real life. That ain't gonna end too well. whether Tiff react a certain kind of way when she find out that Nook was the one that killed Rob, or what. We never know how she moved, and Reg may end up messing around with Tiff. How she moving, how she moving. That's all I'm gonna say with that. Keisha, believe it or not, is really the solid one. Believe it or not. So we know Alicia and Rashad kind of fell off because Alicia want to do something to Reg, and Rashad is, you can say he like a brother for Victor, Reg, and Jake. He helped raise Reg, so I'm pretty sure he don't want to see Reg locked up or Reg getting shot, or him having anything to do with it, for that matter. Let's say that. If something do happen, he don't want it to be on his time or on his hands. That's for sure. Rashad, from what I could tell, he got a lot of love and a lot of loyalty to Vic and Reg and Jake. So that conflict of interest caused him to stop working with Alicia. You know, he felt like, hey, you trying to force my hand, and these my people, low key. So we know how they go. Then his name Damien. That's Darnell's son, Emmett brother named Damien. He got the gambling problem. So he was already in hot water with Hannibal. Hannibal came to the job trying to get some money out of Damien, which red flagging. You know what I'm saying? To the point he borrowing money from coworkers, you know, just to get that situation taken care of. Then he don't stop. He ended up making a bet with Reg about Michael Jordan stats. And Reg, maybe, I don't know if he lied about the 3 steals in the game, or he was just saying that to mess with Damien, but Reg wanted to make an example. So when Damien came through and was short on the money that he owed Reg beat him up. And Hannibal had to pull Reg off of him, which led to Damien popping up, interrupting Keisha and Emmett going to confront Reg. And Emmett was putting them hands on Reg. And Reg pulled out the piece and let Emmett have it. So one of them type of situations, man, where everybody think Emmett may die. You know, we never know Emmett to get shot. So a lot of people feeling like Emmett, something may happen to Emmett, or this may be his last, you know, breath after being left on the ground bleeding from his wound. And Reg making it seem like he don't care, like he felt like Emmett was out of pocket for coming to charge him up about his brother owing the money. So he kind of being heartless about it. It's the people around Emmett that really concerned about Emmett. You know what I mean? Like, it's too much. So this once again gonna bring more heat on Reg, with the detective lady that Nook talking to and cooperating with. And it's gonna make his situation, even though Reg not guilty of taking out Rob, this is like the boiling points that's leading up to things that's gonna put Reg in the hot seat. So we gonna see in episode 9, episode 10, if Emmett gonna survive. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe and like. You know what I'm saying? And check in to the Shy season 7 on Martian Man TV. And I appreciate y'all for liking this and rocking with me. And I will definitely make another video about the Shy episode 9 and episode 10. And y'all make sure y'all tune in to Martian Man TV. We'll be back.